Hey, what's poppin', all you thrillers? This is your boy, Will the Thriller from the Villa, and today, guys, I'm bringing you an update video. And guys, let me tell you, it's been so long since I have done an update video on this channel. But guys, I kind of have to tell you what's been going on lately, and about music covers, the fact of why I may or may not be posting music covers all the time. And I really do want to post them, but let me explain. So stick till the end, and you will find out kind of why, kind of why I want to and don't want to post all the time. But anyway, before we move on, hit the like button, comment down below any song requests you have in the future that you want me to do. Subscribe, hit the bell button, because let's just face it, if you don't know I'm here, how are you going to see any of my videos? Anyway, guys, without further ado, here we go. So, guys, I know you want to know. So, music covers. I have been posting them every week, or at least something every week. Whether it's a karaoke, whatever, karaoke, those are kind of... those are kind of cheap knockoffs of a cover because I couldn't do covers at the time just because of different stuff. But number one reason, and this is kind of obvious, but I don't always have my time to myself. And here's what I mean. There are people who live next to us, and by next to us, I mean everyone who lives all around us. There's kids, there's older people, older folks, and college kids. Pretty much how it runs. There's no middle age, really. No one middle aged usually lives in this kind of neighborhood. But they could, but they don't. Anyway, and my roommates too, and we also have a dog. And so I can't always control when everyone wants to make noise, and so sometimes the only time I have to record, everyone's making noise, and I either go for low quality, which means I take the noise in and try to just fight the noise and just go in for the video and try to make it work, or I could be smart about it and wait and not post that week, and then you won't have a bad music cover or anything. I feel like I've sacrificed quality sometimes just so that I can get a video out. I feel like I have done that, and I won't doubt it if someone puts it in the comments or something like that I have done that in the past. But anyway, yeah, that's one thing is noise, really. And kind of one thing I have to warn you about is next year when I have an apartment, next school year, if we're counting years by school years wise, then next school year I'll be living in an apartment. So I will find a new place to do music covers because I can't imagine that they would actually let me do music in my apartment, at least loud. So it might be hard to do that without getting noise complaints. So I may have to do this stuff in a park. Who knows? I'm just warning you. I may even be switching to gaming in the future. I'm just putting that out for you because I don't want to sacrifice the content I do, but I do gaming on Twitch, and if I have to switch to gaming for a while I have an apartment, then so be it. Or if I have to change to a different place that maybe has noise but I can do music covers, then you know what? Better yet. And hopefully I don't... Because right now I'm doing Switch gaming. I'm getting ready for that with the capture card. Hopefully I don't have to get a second Switch. And if I don't, maybe I might have a relationship next year and then, I can go do music covers at her house or music covers at some of my friends' house. Whatever. You know what I'm saying, guys. But I don't know how I'm going to do it next year, but I may be switching to gaming. So noise is one of the issues. Another one is I kind of want to be true to what I want to do, Sometimes every week, and I don't struggle for content, but I want to put something out every single week, at least one time. And sometimes I did more than one thing every week, and I would stress myself to do that. Or even in the beginning, I stressed myself out. I gotta do one secular song, one Christian original song as well as the original secular song, which secular is anything non-Christian. And then one Christian cover song and one Christian original song. And the original songs are trash compared to what I'm making now that I put time into. And sometimes I can write something really fast that's good, but if I'm rushing just for content, it's probably not going to be as good as something that that I just let come from my heart, you know? Kind of like you can't rush relationships, you can't rush friendships. You know, those things take time to build. Like there's a saying, I don't know if it exactly goes like this, but it's pretty much like this. It's saying trust takes a long time to build. Like, oh yeah, trust can take years to build up to, but you can break it in seconds, literally. And I think that, anything is like that. Same for songs, If you make it in a few seconds, it's going to break. But if not take years, it might, who knows? It might take a decade. Who knows? Half of your life, your whole life, who knows? But if you take time on a song, sometimes those are some of the best songs. But you don't always have to. I think songs are just case by case. But the same thing for videos. I don't want to take a long time on a video, but I may not post every week because, like, here's the thing. The new music, I don't know if I've said this on my YouTube channel or even my Twitch channel where I talk more and be myself more. I am myself here, but on Twitch I'm definitely myself for sure. But using that for an example, hang on. Like, what I was trying to say is that sometimes, like, music will come out on YouTube, and I feel like just to meet my quota of doing something every week, I've got to post something, new or old. If the new stuff is all taken, then old stuff, just so that I can do one video a week. And so sometimes I have sacrificed my standards of what I want to cover or what I think could sound good in order to put something out every week. And sometimes the cover sounds really bad, and you guys know what those covers are. And sometimes you all might be able to tell that I'm not happy in that video at all. Even if, like, sometimes I'm the happiest in a video and my face will be like, but, sorry, I had to do that. Sometimes my face will be like that, but then I'll be happy through the video. That's the thing. Even if my face is like that, I'm happy through the video. I'm just concentrating really hard on trying to not mess up the music. So, anyway, though, if I'm not passionate about the song and I don't feel it, you know what I'm saying? If I don't feel the song, and musicians know what I'm talking about, if I'm not feeling the song, I'm not going to enjoy doing it. And like I said before, if I've said it before, I don't want to do this if it feels like a job or if it feels like homework, I want to do it because I want to do it, And every video that I put out, like, I don't regret any of it, whether it's talking about, some big talk about depression or racism, or whether it's a vlog, or, a music cover even, or gaming. I don't regret any of it. I even sometimes leave the bad music covers on there because then over time I will have a better cover of another song later on, and it shows how much I've grown. And that's another thing. I was kind of going to segue from what I'm talking about now to what I just talked about. But, I need ideas. Guys, I'm only one person. A lot of times I don't have a whole team of people or whoever influencing my YouTube channel, Like, I sometimes have people tell me, oh, you shouldn't post this video or you should post this video. But I haven't really ever taken down a video. I've hardly ever done that, I think. I don't think I have taken down a video, honestly. I don't think I have. And the reason being, I don't regret anything I do on YouTube. I really don't. I do think about what I'm doing, but I'm not going to think about it for like a week. I'm going to put some good thought into it. And if it's a good idea, then I think that I should post it. And I don't think I've never crossed YouTube's boundaries or their rules. I've never gotten that kind of warning. I've gotten copyright notices for my music covers, but not any kind of like, not any kind of like, hey, you get one strike or whatever. I think it's 3 strikes and you're out with YouTube. But anyway, or something like that. But anyway, yeah. So I want to do something I'm passionate about. And sometimes that means I won't post for a week or even 2 weeks. And so be it. But would you all rather have quality or quantity? Think about it. Would you all rather have tons of bad covers or would you all rather have a ton of bad covers or a few good covers that are like really good? You know? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to tell you all. So, I can try to think of stuff, but and I won't be able to do everything. I'm just warning you right up. I won't be able to do everything, and some things I won't do if I can't clean up the song, like say it has a bad meaning or some bad words. I'm not, because I want my audience to be big, and I feel like if you cuss, I feel like if you have bad meaning in your lyrics and stuff, some kids, like my parents were strict. I'm not afraid to say it. They're not the most strict, but they were kind of strict. And so sometimes some of the artists I'm listening to now, I wouldn't get to listen to in my own house as a kid if they knew I listened to those artists. But since I'm a musician, I want influences from all over. And so I can appreciate the music, but I'm not going to necessarily go down that path all the time because I want to have my audience full. I want, kids and people to have someone they can watch, even if everyone else is playing music that has all these words in it and stuff. But yeah, I don't want to sacrifice quality for quantity. And so I hope you all can understand that. But guys, yeah, I really hope you all did like this update video, and I really want to do more of these in the future. But yeah, I may or may not be posting a song this week. But sometimes I've sacrificed, I don't know if I said this in the video already because I've done this take of this video so many times, that sometimes I put, YouTube over school and sometimes work. I'll take an Uber instead of taking the bus to work because I want to make this YouTube video. I want to make this Twitch thing, and, I'm putting it way higher priority than what it is. I love it, but more than my livelihood and what I'm studying, I need to put those first, and YouTube isn't on the back burner. I wouldn't say that. I still want to do it, but, just keep things in perspective. And sometimes I put it above school, and sometimes I failed a test, or sometimes I barely passed a final just because of, where I put YouTube and Twitch on the totem pole. And so, though I do need your all's ideas. If you all give me song requests, because I used to get tons in the past. Maybe not, I didn't get thousands, definitely not hundreds. Sometimes not even 10, but on a good time, it might be 3 to 5 or even 8. I believe so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I remember getting song requests in my comments. And if you guys, even if you all don't want to post it in YouTube, I have an Instagram down below. I think my Twitter is down below. I know my Twitch is. So you can message me on Twitch, if nothing else, and message me whatever song. And I don't have to call you out. I don't usually call out people unless they tell me, hey, can you shout out that I requested this? And I'll be like, sure, okay. Or I might say this is a requested song, but I won't say your name if you don't want me to say your name, So anyway, though, I do need requests, guys. It's not like I won't do a song, but I'll do songs more often. When I wouldn't do a song because, say there's no music out that I actually want to cover, I would actually cover probably a requested song, if someone requested it, because I have nothing else that I want to do. And sometimes I'll put a requested song first before stuff that I want to do, But, yeah, if you all definitely have power to influence the channel, for sure. I will say this, I don't always let everyone influence everything I do on the channel, but I do let you guys have power to choose a little bit. and then I kind of make the final decision, you know? But sometimes I do stuff because I want you to hear it. Sometimes I do stuff because I know you all will like it, and that's what everyone is listening to pretty much at the time. But anyway, guys, this is it. I will see you all later. I don't know if I'm posting something this week or next week, but anyway, guys, this is your boy Will the Thriller from the Villa. Saying comment down below, first of all, hit that like button, or if you don't like the video, punch it till it turns red. Punch it till it turns blue. And subscribe and hit the bell button, because let's just face it, if you don't know I'm here, how are you going to see my videos? And anyway, this is your boy Will the Thriller from the Villa saying bye, have a good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.